What's up, brother?
What's up, big dog?
How you doing, man?
It's been a couple of days, hasn't it? It's been a couple of weeks, right?
Yeah, dude. It's you've been pretty busy. I've been trying to stay busy.
Which is very good.
Yeah, so tell me what you've been up to, dog.
Actually, man, I've actually been doing a lot of traveling. I don't know if we talked the last. I graduated May 5th, Cinco de Mayo.
Congratulations.
Gracias. Graduated with my simulation engineering degree, bachelor's of science. And I kind of just took the month off to get my head back together, you know? And so I went to New York, spent... did I spend 5? I think I spent like 4 or 5 days in New York. Or no, I spent 3 days. I'm sorry. Well, it felt like 5 days because we did a lot. It was really fun.
Who did you go with?
I went with my buddy Johnny. I played paintball with him,
Oh,
and we went up there, chilled in the city, did some pretty cool stuff. So yeah, off the whim, he's also a Marine as well.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, he's a badass. He did
Shout out.
Yeah, right.
No, it's Marine, go ahead, bro.
Shout out to Johnny Luciano, also Tolando, because he's one of the dudes that works for Tolando. He's a big guy up there. But we went up to New York, and then I came home, obviously, spent some time with the kids, did some stuff like that, and then actually had an opportunity with a good friend that invited me to EDC Las Vegas.
What? Dude, what is that?
Dude, that was the big... So, you know what EDC is?
Yeah, you're the one who introduced it to me.
Right. So, EDC Las Vegas, though, is at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and it's inside of it. It's so big. There was 12 stages. Oh, wow, and when I say to you, like, these stages were, and I don't know how we can do, like, maybe, like, bring it up, like, in the video. Maybe
I'm
we can
still learning, man, but you see I mounted a screen in here, too, so we can do some reactions in real time.
Cool. So, like,
I have to figure it out first, but
we're set up. We'll get it. Well, I'm sure whoever's watching knows what EDC, how big EDC Las Vegas is. Even if you look on Instagram, like, they just show constant reels of it. Yeah. But either way, I got the opportunity to have a ticket for, less than nothing, and as long as I paid for my flight, then I was good to go. Flight was like less than $200, I think it was.
Wait, so you haven't gone yet though?
No, right? I already went. Yeah, it was like.
So you went before you went to New York?
I went after New York. So like I went to New York.
Dude, you just went?
Yeah. So
shit. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like this has just happened recently, and dude, it just like inspired me, dude. Like it was just so beautiful, man. It was amazing. Like,
dude, I've never been to anything like that, but I've seen the videos that you showed me, and it seems like it's huge. Like as far as like. Huge, massive artistic thing,
dude.
Plus a lot of drugs.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, let's not talk about that. No, but yeah, definitely a lot of fun times. Let's just keep it at that. But I mean, if you like that type of music, and even if you don't like that type of music, just the environment, man. The people that are there, they're all weird, but they're all awesome. Yeah. And I mean, everybody's weird. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? I can clearly think that.
Come a little closer. Remember, try to keep aligned with the.
Oh yeah. Word. Okay, yeah, my bad.
Tight studio. We're trying to figure it out.
Yeah, we're working up to something massive. Yeah. We're gonna hit up with Joe Rogan how he did his one day.
Y'all will see. This is the first one with actual angles. See what I'm saying?
So that's pretty cool. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. So EDC Las Vegas, went there, and like I said, I've met so many successful people there that are just out there. That's what they do. Like that's their like revamp. They go out there, party, do drugs, or whatever it is that they do, but they do it and then get back to work.
Oh, dude, you know what I just bought that I could totally experience that now from my living room, bro? I bought one of those VR headsets, the Quest 2, man. Dude, I've experienced a lot of new things.
Yeah, have you played with it? So that's what I actually developed. Like that was my school. Like we do all the development that goes with like VR simulation and augmented reality. That's what I went to school for. Yeah,
dude. So out of this world, bro.
Pretty cool. You
can see the world from your couch.
Absolutely. Man. Yeah. You got Google Earth on it?
I haven't used it yet, but I'm sure I could.
Dude, go to Google Earth and like just if you like your hometowns like Google Street, bro. You'll be like,
do you got one of these?
Yeah, I got 2.
Oh, so, bro, dude, we can hang out in virtual reality.
Heck yeah, dog. We can do all of that stuff.
I'm still learning this shit, but you can like hang out with your buddies. You can go to the movies and stuff with your friends.
There's games that you can play with each other. You can be like little avatars, like running around with each other.
Dude, I was thinking about hanging out with like my brother or something because like we don't ever see each other. And I was like, dude, we could sit like literally a few feet from each other and watch a movie, bro.
Just wait, bro. Just wait until Apple comes out with theirs. Oh. Apple has their AR headsets that they're VR headsets that they come out, dude.
But there's
They're $3,500, but it's well worth it.
Oh man, I think I seen something like that.
Yeah, I'll have to show you.
$3,500. Yeah,
it's about
I remember that price point because like I remember seeing a video on it and I was like, oh, I want to get one. And then at the very end, they're like, oh, it's like $3,500, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to get one.
Yeah, but there's gonna be like, it's just gonna be, you're gonna be able to do so many things with it, like.
But dude, the
glasses and walking around the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, bro.
While being like checking emails and fucking like people are gonna be walking on the streets and they're gonna be like, you know, doing this and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that's because they're like writing to emails or forwarding messages or putting stuff in. You know what I'm saying? It's insane what's gonna be.
Dude,
happening.
that's crazy. Like, I mean, it started with that's probably didn't start there, but I mean, the real autonomous stuff started with like the Teslas, right? Mm-hmm. Like you don't even really need to watch the road; you just need to keep your finger on the steering wheel, right? And
I'm not even sure how. I think Tesla, you don't even have to do that. I think literally, I've known my buddy Christian that's coming over later to help me with my PC. Mm-hmm. He has his Tesla, dude. He's driven from here to I think like West Palm. He said with like laying down, like just head back, like. Texting the whole way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, so
dude, that's crazy, man. But there's been like a super small, minuscule amount of like deaths. I know that, but very small. Like I don't even know if it's like really affected. It probably hasn't even affected Tesla. I mean, Tesla's like super successful, but I'm saying like it's just sketchy to think about. Not just that. Like if I were to buy a Tesla and I just drive with like either just my finger or nothing, it's like scary to think about me doing it. Let alone there's probably like 20 to 30% of the people driving around me are driving Teslas doing that shit. Like,
yeah.
So it's kind of scary.
Honestly, I wonder if it would be almost better if like the whole, I mean, man,
if we all just got on the same page and got Teslas.
Yeah, we all just got onto the same page on electric vehicles. But at that point, then you're like kind of allowing control to be like, I guess you would be controlled almost. So like the car, you always have to give it a destination. You couldn't like go off. Well, you could go off destination even if you wanted to in a car now. You know, I don't think it won't allow you to fucking take over the wheel, but
yeah, I think as long as they got the road like on Google Maps, you can run it with a Tesla. But like them old school roads, you know, that like
they'd be like
Geiger and Lejeune and stuff. You know them shit.
The tank trails and shit like that.
Yeah, catch a Tesla down one of them motherfuckers.
Oh man! So yeah, I saw that you're talking about actually that whistleblower guy for the UFO.
Yeah, you saw that?
So like, what do you really think about
Schultz
that?
I can't remember his last name.
Gross. I'm not gonna beat that one up.
Gross. David
That's
Gross. Grouse. Yeah, some weird name, dude. I've been looking into it, man, and so I made that video like shortly after watching the News Network thing.
I saw the clip or something that somebody came out saying some shit, but I never actually like looked into. I was like, this is a bunch of BS. Like, what the fuck?
Dude, this dude is like, he's legit. Like he had some kind of special clearance in the Air Force, and he's worked around some shady stuff. And but it's just the thing that irks me is like he confirms himself. Like he's like, I've never seen a UAP or UFO, and I've never seen a photograph. I've never had held a photograph.
So why are we having this conversation right now? Kind of thing.
But it makes you think. It's like if he knows he has such a lack of evidence, yet he's willing to step forward. Maybe he has so much invested in the people that are backing him. Like the people that are backing him could be backing him as a psyop, right? Or the people that are backing him could be backing him like,
or they could be aliens.
Dude, I start thinking too much about this, bro. I start blowing my own fucking mind, bro.
Mind blown,
bro.
Maybe he gets his own planet.
Dude, it's super cool to think about that. Like, you got to watch this dude's interview. He looks like fucking Homer Simpson. Like, he looks like if I had to direct him to do something, like, he'd be like, yes, sir. And he fucking would go do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he looks like.
Oh, my God.
But I feel like those are the kind of people you need to perform a psyop. Like that.
Yeah, I don't know about that stuff, dude. I mean,
me neither, man. I just want to see how it plays out in the news.
I want to see an alien, dude.
Dude, me too, man. Yo, oh my God, bro. I might do a reaction to this too, like this week or something. But there was a crash, dude. I think it was in California in this dude's backyard. Dude, freaking creepy, bro. It was a crash, and the cops came out, and on the cops' body footage from like a couple minutes before when he was talking to other people in the neighborhood, you see this thing coming through the motherfucking atmosphere, bro, and it hits into the yard of the dude who calls the cops, and he's there with his whole family, and they claim they saw this tall being, and that dude, bro. And it's like, why do they gotta lie about that? Like something just smashed in the back of their yard, and then when they, I don't, dude. I don't.
Do you think like the more
It's crazy.
freaking satellites that we keep sending up to space is the reason why these motherfuckers are like, yo, you keep fucking.
Nah, dude. I think it's nuclear weapons, bro. I
What do
think
you mean?
that's what gets them excited. Not excited, but it gets them interested in us. Is just the fact that we can literally destroy the entire planet if we wanted to. Oh. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that makes sense. I mean,
yeah, and I bet you, bro, like, I don't even know how long we got. Just let me know if that turns off, because then we know it's been 30 minutes.
George up.
But that'll go only like 20 minutes. But I don't think we've been here. No, we've only been like 15, maybe 10.
I didn't start my watch
Me
again.
neither.
Anyways.
Motherfucker.
Anyways.
Yeah, dude. I don't know what we're talking about. What we're talking
So, yeah. Yeah, and I do drugs at EDC, right? Fuck.
just sniffing up all this incense, bro.
All these incense. Yeah. That's
Snorting
literally spice right there, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why the Marine Corps literally said if you got caught with spice or incense in your shit, you'd be fucking fucked. Dude, I remember one time in the Marine Corps. Dude, so I remember one time I was at this... I was off base. Let's just put it that way.
Okay.
So I was off base with a buddy of mine in Alpha Company, Bertie Goldbeck, and we got called into. I got called like at 4:30 in the morning. Like, where the fuck you at, bro? Like, we're having a health and comfort like inspection right now. Like, they need to unlock your fucking your room.
Where
the fuck
were you?
at? I was off base. I was like, I was by dude, where was I at? I was by the Walmart. I was like deep by the Walmart. So like off of Western. So like yeah, I hauled ass, dude. Like got there like 5 o'clock. Staff sergeant was like freaking blasting me already. Staff sergeant Weddy blasted me for where the fuck I was at. Obviously,
Jesus
opened
Christ.
the door, dude. Like I have a bottle of whiskey in there, dude. Like you're not supposed to have liquor in the barracks.
Yeah.
And I just got off restriction.
Yeah.
I literally just got off a 45 days restriction like 2 days ago. That's why I went off base because I went off base, had some drinks. Got fucked up, stayed off base, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Dude, man, they took my wild turkey, man, and it was in the freezer. And I was like, they were like, which one of yours are this? And I had this little boot fucking, who was it? I can't even remember what boot I had, but I was about to be like, yo, bitch, like, you better man the fuck up. You just saw that I got off restriction and you say that's your bottle. No, I'm just kidding. No, but I was like, yeah, no, I obviously, I told him it was mine. And then Staff Sergeant Weddy was like, obviously going to wring my neck. You know?
Yeah.
So that happened, but.
Did they just like tree line it, or did they fucking?
No, they freaking caught like
paperwork
they caught. Oh no, yeah, I got page 11, but
okay.
like who was it? But I wasn't supposed to be drinking anyways because I was like, I got my DUIs, so that's why you know what I'm saying, like, duh, how dumb, like you're supposed to be like on. I think I was supposed to be going to those classes where you do the alcohol assessment. Anyways, I was dummy. SARPs, that's what it was. So I was supposed to. I literally, I had to do that while I was doing my 45 days or something like that. So like, you're supposed to be like clean and not be drinking the whole time, and then I have a fucking bottle of wild turkey like 2 days out. You know what I'm saying?
And that might as well be cocaine in the barrel.
Pretty much. Yeah. So like, but dude, Echo Company or somebody was like someone was doing like making meth or something like that. In Delta
I've heard of some stupid ass shit. I've heard of what was the first one? Like when I first got the fleet, some dude was literally just had gotten caught with doing bath salts in the barracks.
Dog,
I remember the name.
Spice was a big thing. Spice was a big thing in LAR. LAR was
2-9 too. Back then, it was a big thing.
It's so funny because that shit was literally like baking people's brains, dog.
Bro, I know. Well, I got. Okay, I know some people. Okay, that were kicked out. Well, they got in trouble for smoking spice, and then got caught while on restriction for smoking spice, smoking pot, and then they ended up getting kicked out.
Like, yo, okay, I was dumb, you know what I'm saying? But like, I mean, no, I'll say I did some pretty dumb stuff in the record. I really do regret all
Dude, what I'm gonna do real quick is I just want to double check that phone, and if it did stop, I'm just hit record again.
Check. Well, this is still recording for sure.
Yeah, these two should be recording for sure. We're at 15, so we'll push another 5 minutes or so.
Roger that.
Yeah, so we're gonna push like another 5 minutes. So let's just break it down into some things that we want to really knock out this week. I mean,
I could talk about what we were kind of talking about in the living room.
I don't want to ask you to, but it's completely up to you.
Yeah, man. I'm kind of going through some shit right now. Like I've obviously just split with my my partner and my children, mother of three, and it's tough. And you went through kind of the same thing without the children, and I watched you go through a really deep, dark path before you started all this stuff. And today it hit me kind of hard. Just the decisions I'm making, like EDC Las Vegas, like big fucking trip, you know what I'm saying? Just graduated. Probably should have been looking for a job. Probably should have been just putting my head down and, really bucking up, you know what I'm saying? But instead, I used school and hard work as an excuse to go let loose real quick, and as much fun as I had, like today really hit hard whenever I was like looking at what I've had in the past and where I'm at today, like financially, and not even financially, but more like just everything. I was with real estate, I just had a very big clientele and I was doing really well, and now it's kind of not dwindled away, but I'm starting back up again, and it's it took me a good 4 or 5 years to get to where I was at, and I worked really hard to get there, and I made the decision to go to engineering school, which I feel was a very good decision because I wanted to provide better for my family. But I felt like my decisions were mistaken today whenever I started looking at the lifestyle I had and, taking that perspective. But I had somebody very important to me kind of break it to my eyes that, it comes and goes and, things will happen. And, I got to look forward to what has the journey that I had pretty much. Yeah. I started a new path, and it's not going to be all fucking sunshine and rainbows off the rip. Just because I went to a good school and I got a good degree doesn't mean that I'm going to start getting paid the way I want to get paid. And, these are the big boy decisions that I decided to make. And I have to put my head down and, get to where I want to be. And just the way it took me 5-6 years to be as successful as I was in real estate, it might take me 5-6 years to be as successful I am as an engineer. And if it takes me that long, I'm going to have to get there. But today I felt like I felt really dark and had to pull myself out of it. And like I said to you, I saw where you came from and where we're at today and where you're at today. And you kind of stuck in the back of my brain, and I appreciate you always being there. So yeah, I mean, to everybody that's kind of viewing this, it's tough. Nobody's fucking perfect. Nobody's going to be a 100 every single fucking time. That's for sure. So just keep trucking for sure.
Dude, that's real, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
dude, I'm feeling you, and you're not even, I'm not touching you, and I feel you.
Yeah. So
no, dude, yeah, man. God, the road you're going through right now, dude, obviously I can't say I've been down the same road, but they're going to be similar paths, and it's not fucking fun.
Yeah, for sure.
And but I do want you to know, the same way you had told me multiple times that you're just down the street, brother, I'm just down the street.
Absolutely. Yeah, and that's what this all is about, right?
That's right. That's right, man.
At the end of the day, you do have somebody to lean on, and as much as it sucks to have to be like, hey, bro, this is what I'm going through. Yeah. Like I did earlier. You got to do it.
Yeah, man.
It's way better than your family doing this.
Dude, I'm gonna give you a hug, dog.
So yeah, it's been great. My time off has been great, but now I'm back and I'm gonna be giving it 100% and really knuckling down. After I get out of here, I'm gonna go straight to the lab, pretty much. Start working. Yeah. So yeah, if anybody needs any properties, you know what I'm saying? I'm still doing it, but I am going to be focusing on my my engineering career. But yes, I'm still an Orlando and Central Florida real estate agent. So.
That's dude. I don't want to cut you off, but we are pushing 20 minutes. I don't want the cameras to cut us off until we figure out how to use them prep better. But dude, I love you. Thanks for coming through, man. Too, I feel like I didn't think we were going to get this much out of this podcast today, dude. But dude.
Hey, this is what it's all about, man.
And I feel you without touching you, man. I got you, dog. And if you need anything, you know where I'm at. Same way, if I need you, dog, I'm going to be breaking your fucking door down. So
you know where I'm at, big dog.
All right, man. Let's end it with a fucking clap stick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that was good.